Meteorologist Amber Sellens with your most accurate forecast. And we've been through some pretty nice days recently, but our dry stretch is about to come to an end. Got a next storm on the way. It's going to be bringing a wet weekend forecast to our state, gusty winds and cooler air. So let's talk first about those winds. This is Futurecast, and it starts tomorrow out to the west and northwest with pretty gusty conditions that will filter to the east through the valley and through the Phoenix metro on late Friday night and Saturday. We're talking wind gusts here near 30 miles per hour as this next storm system moves in. Now tomorrow the cloud coverage increases, but we'll stay dry through much of the day and we'll still be above normal with highs peaking in the mid 70s in the mid to late afternoon tomorrow. But it's as we approach those late afternoon and evening hours that a slight chance of a stray shower kicks in, and that is going to increase dramatically overnight going into Saturday morning. So here's the latest. This is Futurecast, the University of Arizona model. We get to about 11 p.m. on Friday night. We start to see those showers work their way in from the west and southwest. They take over the valley in the overnight forecast going into Saturday morning. We are likely to get a little bit of a break in the late morning and early afternoon, but then it's going to ramp back up again Saturday afternoon and evening, and that will continue all the way through Sunday morning. We could see some thunderstorms in the mix as well, so watch out for that. Again, the shower chance up to about 60-70% here in the valley, and we will see a drop in temperatures. 67 on Saturday, 63 on Sunday, and as we look at how much rain we're expecting, round one, that overnight Friday into Saturday round could produce anywhere from a half an inch to 3/4, and we could get an additional 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch as we head into Sunday. So that's what we're tracking for the weekend here in terms of the threats. Washes active across the area, moderate risk for that. The power outage threat and trees down threat is pretty low here for the valley. Not expecting to see too many problems with that, but roads are going to be slick, and this is particularly going to be true throughout the day on Saturday and Sunday morning. So watch out for that if you have weekend plans. Tomorrow, again, above average, mostly cloudy, dry most of the day. Temperatures in the upper 60s in Carefree and Cave Creek, and the rest of the East Valley will top out in the low to mid 70s. In the West Valley, it's mid 70s pretty much all across the board. 74 in Peoria, 75 in Glendale, and 74 out in Goodyear for tomorrow. As we look across the state, lows tonight down into the 40s for Prescott and Sedona, 32 right at the freezing point in Flagstaff, 34 in Show Low, and highs along the rim tomorrow in the 40s and 50s. Now, it's important to note the rain is going to start out in the high country as well. We're not going to really see snow mix down into the Flagstaff area until we head into Saturday night and Sunday. And then Sunday, as that snow level drops to 6,500 feet, we could maybe pick up 1 to 3 inches in the Flagstaff area as those colder temperatures settle in. Here's a look at the next 7 days for us. Again, 75 tomorrow in Phoenix, 60s through the weekend. Good chances for rain, 60 to 70% here across the entire valley. We start to dry out going into next week, and the 70s will return. We'll warm things up to 77 by Wednesday, and then we have our eyes on another system set to bring more breezes and cooler air to our state by the end of next week.